What is going on? I said your boy Quanoji. Somewhere along in the lost footage files, there's a footage of me clearing out this on the normal level. And of course I lost it. But we do have the most important one of them all. We killed two
said even the
cultists here.
gods will cheer for this one.
And at the very end, they're like, yo, there's another opponent I want to line you up with. And we're like, alright, cool, let's go. My voice is a little raspy. I'm still fighting out the flu. Like, the antibodies in my body are just like working. And they're making like a bunch of phlegm. So.
Skora?
Look at this, Misthios. Feel it. Everything I've been collapses down into this moment. The war, my time in the arena, my daughter Anea, and you, Misthios.
What about Anea? Think of her, Skora.
I've been thinking of her every day since she was born, and now more than ever.
Why are you doing this?
I found a way. Thanks to you, I found a way to live again.
You need to rethink this. You don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing. You're going to have to fight me, Misthios. I won't hesitate killing you if you let me.
No, I won't fight you, friend. I refuse.
Then you choose death, Misthios.
This is easy. This is easy. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Wrecked. Oh, that's what everyone said.
Not bad for an old man,
Not bad for an old man. Not bad at all.
I thought so, too.
What about Anea? Your daughter?
Anea's gone. She's been dead for 9 years.
So when you said you'd see her again...
I was scared that when I finally saw her again, she'd see what I'd become. A useless old man. But you showed me there was still a way I could go to her proudly.
As hero of the arena.
Do you think she'd be proud?
She'd be proud. I would be.
I'll tell her of a new hero of the arena. A warrior of true honor.
No.
Thank you, friend.
Dude, our one friend and he's gone. Well, other than Barnabas. But our second friend that we made and he's gone. And other than that one guy from that one island. Hey. What could they? My cat was like climbing up on something and I was like, hey, don't go up there. And she like kind of like went, you know, like, no. My cat's like that. She's really sassy with me. Right, Mimi? Right? Delicacy.
Peaceful, isn't it?
It's what we all hope to earn one day.
Peace and respect.
How do we truly earn those? Peace and respect.
Once we're gone, our deeds must speak for themselves. They've defined us and our legacy. It's how we're remembered that matters most. How will you remember, Skora?
I'll remember him as he truly was. A hero of the arena. And a friend.
The crowds never rest, Misthios. Would you like to go back to the arena with me?
Let's go.
Oh, just like that, we gotta go back. I wonder if they unlocked anything now that we did that. Ooh, but main story time, guys. It's the main story time! Wait, what? It's a long loading screen. There's not even like the pyramid thing in the middle either. Wait, is that why they made the pyramids? Let's just make full circle here.
Want to fight?
Oh no, never mind.
I'm leaving.
Fine by me.
I thought there would be more, but no, there isn't. But we are the strongest in Athens, and there is no. Well, we do it then. Is that it? Oh wait, never mind. Ooh, that was close. We almost did the main story. Any day now. Any day. And we wait. We're waiting. We're waiting. And waiting. And waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And waiting. Waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. There we go. Oh, I hope it's something good. I mean, the last couple of quests have been really boring. This one's isolated. This one should be really good.
Let's ride.
Let's go. Hey buddy, you need some help here?
I would have been a goner there if it wasn't for you.
Lucky I came by.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Epi. Well, Epizilos, but my friends call me Epi. Not that I have friends, necessarily.
I'm Cassandra.
Charmed. You have the look of someone used to being out in the world.
You look like you shouldn't be outside on your own. At all.
It can't be helped. I've been overcome with adventure. I have, in my possession, a Mycenian tablet that leads to a sacred burial site. I'm calling it the Cave of the Oracle.
Good for you.
Mycenians were known for their elaborate grave sites, full of precious things.
How precious.
Ancient jewelry, ceremonial swords and daggers, so very precious. If you escort me, I'll show you.
How can I turn down the promise of precious things?
The fates have delivered you onto my path, and thus we travel.
Oh, I know this quest. I don't need to do this. Alright, so we're gonna go destroy those ships. Let's just see how this goes. Dude, I don't know what to expect. I mean, we've already explored all of Greece. Like, I don't know what kind of dialogue and what kind of, like, story stuff's gonna happen over there. We've already participated in so many, like, war battles. We're known in Greece. We're only number 2 though, which is kind of whack, but maybe I'll find the number 1 spot there guy. The number 1 spot guy. You know, the tier 1 mercenary. I hope I find him over there. Oh, these guys look cool with all the smoke! Alright, let's go.
Ready to depart! More speed! Forward!
No. Come on, let's go.
Full speed! Rowers, go! Lower the sail!
There's the ships. I should be able to just like plow through these like nothing. I'm gonna go for the big one first. Oh. I think it's not about my horse.
Rowers, to your oars! Fight them for all your work! Archers, take your mark!
What I've heard, Megaris is home to the fiercest fighting so far. Spartans are preparing for a final push to rid the region of Athenians.
Whoa, that is a high level, yo. Alright, what's with the long loading screen? This isn't normal, this doesn't always happen.
The wolf takes no prisoners!
There he is. He looks old now.
See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
Get him! She looks mad.
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Dihi has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
If Nikolaos is your father, I guess that makes you my brother.
Did you take a blow to the head during battle? What are you talking about?
The wolf is my father as well as yours.
Ridiculous. Before he adopted me into his home, he had 2 children. And they both died in Sparta many years ago.
Except for the one standing before you now.
You almost fooled me, but I wasn't born yesterday, Misthios. Let's stick to the subject of why you're here. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
It's a weird braid that you have.
I've come to meet the Wolf of Sparta.
You cannot simply meet with Nikolaos. He has command of the entire Spartan army. If you truly came all this way to meet him, you might be disappointed.
Are you sure you're in charge here? You don't strike me as a typical Spartan. Perhaps it's best if I just talk with Nikolaos.
A sense of humor is not a trait I see being useful for a sellsword. If you're here to earn drachmi, though, I could make use of a capable mercenary. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
I'm ready to serve. Together we will ensure that Sparta is victorious.
You're a different kind of Misthios, aren't you? You're just what we need to help deal with that meddling Athenian mercenary. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
I think I know what must be done.
Yeah, I've done this plenty of times before, man.
You eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios.
To 80.
Do this,
I got you.
and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
Ooh, I've done this plenty of times. I don't need an explanation to this, bro. I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. Okay, there we go. Ooh, we lit.
If I want to get close to the
A
wolf,
journey to war.
I'll have to help Stentor defeat the Athenians. Shouldn't waste any time.
Yoris the Abrasive. I hope I don't accidentally assassinate a bunch of people again. I've done that before. That sucks.
Could be one of Stentor's scouts. What happened here?
What business is it of yours, Misthios? Do you know anything about this?
I'm a professional. And a friend.
But what's that supposed to mean?
I wouldn't
If
leave
it
this
had
mess.
been me, I'd have been smart enough to try and hide the evidence.
Fair point. Whoever did this was brazen and foolish, leaving it to be so easily discovered.
Or they wanted to send a message. Stentor sent me. I'm here to help wherever I can.
Stentor sent you?
Sparta doesn't fully control Megaris yet. It's easier for me to move freely in certain areas of Megaris than a Spartan.
The Athenians have proven more resilient here than expected. But they will not
Before
stand.
Sparta, yes. I've heard the speeches. But until that glorious day comes, we should find out what happened here.
Do you have any ideas?
Not
I
yet,
have an idea.
but I will. I should get a closer look to figure out what happened here. These were professional soldiers. Slaughtered to a man. I don't think bandits could have done this. The supplies are missing. They can't have gone far, though. They didn't use the carts. Looks like they went this way, into the forest. Don't think I'll find anything else. I should report back.
So was it the Athenians?
I found some fragments of a green crystal.
Bandits, then. The mountains here are riddled with caves, and the war has made them brazen.
If it was Athenians, they would have taken the carts as well as the supplies. And bandits, they wouldn't have stood a chance against trained Spartans.
What are you saying?
I'm not sure. Whoever did this went into the forest. So I'll start by looking there.
Yo, hold on, what? Blind King? Probably in here. I can see you being there.
There they are.
That was an easy location. 22 ancient tablets! Where was this when I needed it?
There's food being cooked near here. Is this a private gathering? Or can anyone join?
What are you? Please, please just leave.
You don't look like yours. Was that this?
What? Wait, no! Please, you don't understand.
What to understand? It all seems perfectly clear.
Please, let me plead our case.
You'd better tell me why I shouldn't just kill you and return the goods.
Please, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Enough! I didn't come here for a debate. It's too late for talk now. I came to find who's behind this crime against Sparta. Stand aside. You don't need to die today. I'm returning the supplies to the Spartans.
Then you will do so over our dead bodies.
Don't be stupid. Take some of the food, enough to get by. I'll say I killed you and claimed what was left. They will be satisfied.
But the food! What of our families?
Your families will not benefit from your death. Accept my offer and don't steal again. It won't be me who comes for you next time.
Yes, Misthios. Thank you. Hurry! Take what you can carry and go! Quick!
Thank the gods they didn't try to fight. I wasn't in the mood to kill starving civilians today.
It's crazy though that they managed to somehow steal the stuff.
Did you find the ones responsible?
I found your supplies, with a bunch of hungry Megarians.
And?
You stole that food from them. They were starving.
The supplies were essential for the war and ridding Megara of the Athenians.
They didn't do this alone. There's more going on than we can see.
Don't worry yourself further. The guilty have paid for their crime, and that is what is important. You have done well. Sparta thanks you.
That solved nothing. Anyways, we're gonna go over here. Dude, this is so easy.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Just don't even know what hit him. $8,000 experience? Dude, I'm never gonna level up at this rate. Is that a fort? That is a fort! Oh, I have to clear that out? That's gonna suck. You guys don't even know who the Eagle Bear is, but yet if I go to another region and I try doing the same exact thing I'm doing right now, they'll be like, the Eagle Bear is you! Are you ready to fight with the
Don't
Spartan?
come back until you have the tablet.
Yes, Polinar.
Lost something?
Not lost. Stolen.
Stentor sent me. Said you've been having trouble with spies.
I take an Athenian spy over a Spartan traitor. Either way, he must be found. He took a tablet with vital intelligence.
Where's your spy? Is he still in the camp?
Wouldn't need you if I knew. I doubt he's still here. Can't have gone far, though. He was injured when he took out the guard.
This doesn't sound like something a Spartan would do.
He could be an imposter. We've had raids on our supplies recently. And Megaris has more mercenaries than a goat has ticks. And what man would turn their back on Sparta?
I'll get him and your tablet.
I'll
I
be
know
back
he's
soon
at.
with your tablet.
The mountains
done
and
this
forests of
beginning
Megaris
mission
are
like
dangerous,
40 different
and he
times.
surely didn't work alone.
I'm more than capable
Oh,
of
dude, this-
handling your spy.
I just noticed
Get
these
it.
weapons I have look sick. They glow. He's over here. By this fort over here, the one I called out earlier. Should be easy enough to clear out. I mean, I don't really see why it would be hard. Play some Apex Legends after this. That game's been really fun lately.
That's the thief.
That's like a horse rack thingy.
Of course I got it. But the bastard stabbed me while I was getting out. Shame. You can't have you slowing us down.
You did well. What do you want? Who are you?
I'm the one who's going to return the tablet you stole. Give it to me. I'm not leaving without it.
There's no winners in this war. But there are opportunities. Perhaps we could come to an arrangement?
Give me the tablet, or I will cut you down.
I can't fight you. Here, take the tablet.
I should get this tablet back to the commander.
After I clear out the fort. I'm gonna go clear out the fort.
That's what I'm looking for.
It should be easy to clear out. It's just a simple little fort. It's not even like complicated. Like there's some giant ones out there. And those are hard to do. Are you...
You'll pay for that!
This should be easy enough to do.
Don't worry, I'll end this soon.
Fort what?
Fort Hierania is formidable. This must be where the Athenians keep their war chest. I should use Icarus to find what I need.
I'm leaving them without weapons, without anything.
Prepare for all! Get back here!
I should get the treasure and leave quietly. The Athenian soldiers won't be so eager to fight when they don't get paid.
Hey, come on. Burn it. That wasn't that hard, was it? How do I get in there?
Killing you will pay well!
Come on! You notice I haven't been talking for a little bit. That was easy. Where's the other chest? Oh, there's a poly. I just noticed there's a polymer. Why hasn't he gotten me yet? Normally they get alerted. They're like, huh? They'll notice something eventually, especially after that, like, the little scuffle I got into with these guys. They should have noticed. Oh wait, hold on, before I go over there, there's something over here. I realized Megaris has so many locations. This is kind of annoying. I wish I could just like skip all this and like get to somewhere I haven't been yet, because I've already done this before plenty of times. Dude, see, that gives me a lot more money than actually doing the mission itself. The mission itself gives me like 4,000. I mean, XP. That was easy. I'm gonna land the ship. That way I can just land the ship and then go from there. Oh, come on! Dude, those side quests were even more fun than this. I need to switch up my games.
More speed! Ready sails for docking!
This is kind of far, no? They're so skinny and yet they're so creepy looking.
Sweep the camp! Make sure every Spartan is accounted for! By a pot! Did you find the coward who did this?
I found him, and he paid in blood for his deeds.
As long as he paid. Did you get the tablet?
Oh, wax tablet. We did all that for a wax tablet. Not a wax. Alright, I'm going over here. Please have a little boat. Please be a little boat. Please be a little boat. Little boat. Little boat. Little boat. Little boat. Big boat. They're still singing songs? Little boat anywhere? Or they just walk around the coast? Oh, those are the ships I sunk? A lot of Spartans here. Oh, and the survivors tried making it on land and then they all got slaughtered? That is crazy.
Come on.
I don't want to fight some wolves right now. That was easy. See how easy that was? Surprised I didn't get any achievement for clearing this, all of this area out. I should have gotten something for that. Climb up. Climb up. There you go. Not the town. Wow, that was easy. Alright, I'll just work my way down then.
Ella.
I should just be able to just come in here and get out. Oh, what is this? Where are you guys? How did you see me? That's not who I think it is it? No, that's just a bunch of bandits. Alright, actually I think it was thinking of the cult. This looks like a cultish looking area. Ooh. Oh my god, you son of a bitch.
You won't.
Let's climb up here, hurry up, climb up, climb up, climb up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Are you even trying?
Oh, you're right there. I was trying to figure out where you were shooting me from. That was easy. Still trying to figure out where they were shooting me from. That was throwing me off. I was seeing like arrows hit me, but I wasn't seeing where they were coming from. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Who knows? Dude, that tree over here looked like one. That little branch. I thought that was an enemy. Because it is just one spot. Does it go lower? Can I go higher? No, I go up.
smell of spring is in the air. Reminds me of Sparta.
We what, Sparta warm or something?
Let's go. Got to be careful not to get spotted.
This is easy. How am I gonna get spotted here? You can literally just run around as long as these guys are facing like the same general directions.
What was that?
Feel like I just went to sleep. Kill this guy.
Away, child of Hephaestus!
Usually whenever I did this, I'd have a bounty on me for some odd reason. Alright, let's go. Next! Oh, viewpoint time. Cannot wait to get this viewpoint. I think this is the last viewpoint I need to get in the entire game, which is great. I have a maxed out Icarus now. Icarus. This is his name. You gotta pronounce it in its original language. Some respect on my name. You know? Respect. Oh, dude, I thought the story would be so much more better, but it's just like, go here, do this, go here, do that. Oh, dude, I want cutscenes. I want storytelling. I've been doing this for like 50 hours of game time.
The capital, Megara. If the leader's anywhere, he'll be here.
Here we go. Moment of truth. The final viewpoint. Look at this. All the viewpoints in the game completed now. All of them. Every single one. I just finished them right now. Oh, dude, this is amazing. I got you, homie.
You there. You have a kind soul. Help an old man buy his next meal.
You need it more than me. Here, take it.
A generous gift. Thank you. What do they call you, stranger?
I'm Cassandra. And you?
Just a simple beggar. I sailed from Persia to see the beauty of the Greek world.
I can do many things, Persian, but I can't restore sight.
Nor would I want you to. My blindness is a burden that the gods have given me to carry, and I will.
Then what?
Be my eyes. When I was a boy, an Athenian told me the most beautiful tales of your lands. I would love to hear them again. Would you go see the places I never was able to, and return to tell me the tale of your adventures?
I'm not much of a storyteller, but I will be your eyes.
I knew I sensed kindness in you. You've made this old Persian happy again.
Don't thank me yet. What places do you wish you could have seen?
My favorite tales were always of the Acrocorinth. The statues of Zeus in Athena, the purge of the armored bird in Arcadia, and of course, the mysterious mound Gladiators.
What do you remember about this armored bird?
There's a beast made.
So, tell me what you know about the statue of Zeus.
Its great bulb stood ready to punish the Kephalonians below. Or so I was told.
There are many statues to Athena. Which one do you mean?
In my mind, there is only one. Her story always began. As we rounded the hilltops, we could see Athens bustling below us, and Athena above, matching our gaze.
The Acrocorinth. Don't tell me. It's in Corinthia.
Smart guess. It is the most renowned temple to Aphrodite, your goddess of all life's most pleasurable trivialities.
You did say Mount Taygetos, didn't you?
I've already seen all these. I know for a fact the bird I've seen.
I have heard tales of
it's like someone just added on armor
They
to
say
it.
the mountain feeds on the suffering of Spartans.
I don't even know how they fit it on there.
Offer their own children to the mountain god for sacrifice.
That's not exactly right. I've seen Kephallonia from the statue of Zeus.
Tell me, is it still a place of great beauty?
Yes, the island is beautiful. From the statue of Zeus, you can see the sea hitting the white beaches and the mountains covered in green. But its people suffer because of the war.
Ah, just how it was described to me. The gods simultaneously bless the land and curse the people. Even for gods, your gods are cruel, Misthios.
Okay, I've told you what I remember. Now tell me about yourself. What's a Persian doing here?
Persia and the Greek world are doomed to be opposites. In times of prosperity here, Persians always seem to suffer. And when you're at war with yourselves...
Persians know peace?
Indeed. My people prospered after King Xerxes was murdered. All except for me. A man tried to kill me with poison, which is how I lost my sight. I fled and arrived here.
I find it hard to believe anyone would want you dead.
You're very kind. Tell me another tale, then I'll tell you more of my past.
You'll be glad to know I've been to the statue of Athena at the Acropolis.
Ah, if only I could have been there to feel her presence. Would you describe her to me?
If Athens is a city of statues, then Athena is their guardian. She stands high above everything, on guard over the city.
Yes, not just standing tall to protect Athens, but to serve as a reminder of the suffering those poor people endured during the invasion.
Your turn to tell me something. You said a man tried to kill you.
The man who rose up to kill the tyrant Xerxes was named Darius. He was of a new creed of killers, unlike any Persia had known. He was also the man hired to kill me.
A killer of kings? Hired to kill a simple blind man? Why?
I have your interest, do I? Tell another tale, and I will too.
I've traveled to the Acrocorinth. From there, I could see all of Corinthia.
Ah, I can only wonder at what the worshippers of Aphrodite do to pay her tribute.
The Atera keep the spirit of Aphrodite alive, usually well into the night.
Exactly as your goddess deserves. When I was younger, I'd lie awake dreaming of what it would be like to go. Worship, of course.
Now that's out of the way, you owe me a tale. You said the king killer Darius was hired to kill you too.
He was. By my brother.
Your brother? None of this is making any sense, old man.
I trust you. So I will tell you. My brother and I are the last living sons of King Xerxes.
Impossible. That would make you a king.
I was. My name was Artaxerxes. I guided Persia through a time of peace. But my brother wanted the throne and plotted my death. Now, I hide here, exiled, living the life of a simple beggar. I will tell you more, but first...
Yes, yes. A tale for a tale. I returned to Mount Gladiators.
Returned? Tell me, did you meet the mountain god who devoured
It's a lot of dialogue.
Spartan children?
The mountain is just a mountain like any other. What makes Gladiators a place of suffering is the people there.
That is true of all the world's worst places.
When I was a child,
I could tell from the moment I met you that you carried the burden of suffering. Let it stay in the past.
now you tell me, King Artaxerxes, how can I believe your story? You don't exactly look like royalty.
Well, that's the point. I am hiding.
Show me proof.
I could. You see, I knew a man named Themistocles.
The Athenian general. I heard stories about him being ostracized from Athens.
Over petty politics. He came to Persia to me, looking for refuge. I was king, but only a boy. He spent his days learning Persian and telling me stories of his home. Places like the Acrocorinth, Mount Gladiators.
The places you wished you could see.
I loved the tales and loved Themistocles like a father. He was kinder to me than Xerxes ever was. Tell me one last tale, and I'll tell you why he hid his treasure.
If you'd like to hear about the bird, I could describe it to you.
Nothing would make me happier.
It's a majestic statue, built from the blades of fallen soldiers. It is so high above Stymphalos and the golden fields below. Up there, I could forget there was a war.
So it is as it was told to me. The bird commemorates Heracles' fight against chaos, built on a place of calm. Hopefully, one draws out the best in the other.
So, I've been to the 5 places Themistocles told you about in his tales.
For that, my soul will be eternally grateful. As for my tale, Themistocles died peacefully in Persia, as one of us. I promise him I'd see the places he told me about. His stories will live on in me. And now you.
And what of your story?
I let the people believe Darius succeeded in killing me, so I could escape.
Artaxerxes, there's something else you should know.
Yes?
My grandfather was Leonidas of Sparta.
That means...
Your father, King Xerxes, killed my grandfather.
Then you are bound by blood to avenge him.
Artaxerxes, false king! This Misthios led me right to you. Time to finish what I started.
Cassandra, please!
Stand behind me.
Fight!
Why did you jump in?
Artaxerxes, are you hurt?
Despite being bound by honor to avenge Leonidas, you saved me. Thank you.
I had no choice. That man wanted you dead. Must have been another one of your executioners.
It was. If he doesn't return to Persia, my brother will send another, then another. It's time this old man accepts his fate.
You're a brave man, Artaxerxes.
A trait I learned from Themistocles. Now, as for you, I owe you payment.
Well, I did save your life. And I went on an adventure for you, Your Highness.
You did. And in your retelling, I felt like Themistocles was speaking through you. For your reward, go to the tomb in Salamis where Themistocles hid his treasure. It will be near where he made his triumphant stand against my father's navy.
That was a lot of dialogue. I wanted that to be over. I just wanted to skip through that. So that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/RojoandHouse. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.